The Deora, a legendary casting from the first 16 Hot Wheels ever released in 1968. It was based on a one-of-a-kind custom car, but Hot Wheels added the iconic surfboards. Fast forward to the year 2000, and designer Nathan Proch would follow up this design with the Deora 2. Further cementing the Deora 2 as yet another legendary casting is the fact that it was kind of the poster boy for Hot Wheels' 35th anniversary in 2003. It was driven by the main character of the Highway 35 cartoon, inducted in the newly established Hot Wheels Hall of Fame, and not to mention,
they made it in real life! How'd they make a casting that big?
This 1/1 scale Deora 2 was built by Chip Foose and was revealed at SEMA 2003 as it rolled up with friggin' Jay Leno in the driver's seat. Look, all I'm saying is, you know it's gonna be a party when Jay Leno shows up in a Deora 2. Meanwhile, in the toy-making department, Hot Wheels was releasing 100% Hot Wheels, a series of 1/18 scale diecasts based on real cars. Naturally, Hot Wheels used this as a loophole to produce a fantasy car in 1/18 scale. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a huge diecast. This is the 1/18 scale Deora 2. This scale model is actually based on the real-life version instead of the 1/64 scale version. So let me get this straight. This is a 1/18 scale diecast based on a 1/1 scale car, based on a 1/64 scale diecast, based on another 1/64 scale diecast, based on a real custom car. Layers! The body is made of die-cast metal and the base is made of a durable plastic. The bed and surfboards are also made of plastic and the tires are rubber. Parts like the windows and lights are also plastic pieces. It's a very faithful scale model of the real-life Deora 2. The only differences I noticed were of course the wheels because they were changed on the real one at some point. One thing I did notice is that the company logos like Toyo Tires are missing on the model, but I feel like they removed the logos due to licensing reasons, so I'll let it slide. The Deora 2 also Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here! The Deora 2 also has a few moving parts. The front wheels actually have a turning function, but the turning radius is so limited that you can barely turn them. It makes me question why they did this since it kinda just stays straight all the time anyway. Another cool function is the opening canopy. The interior looks pretty good, and from what I've seen on the real life version, it's accurate enough. You even have space for a driver if you can find one. I don't exactly have a whole lot of small figures to test this with, but I know a Mighty Bean will fit just fine.
Cannibalism.
Overall, this 1/18 scale model of the Deora 2 is absolutely gorgeous and is a great quality diecast. It looks great next to your other diecasts of the similar scale. It's just a great shelf sitter. I can't recommend it more. These are pretty hard to come by nowadays, but if you can find one for a fair price, I'd say pick it up if you're a fan of the Deora 2, Highway 35, or just a Hot Wheels fan. There's also a second version I want to mention of this Deora 2 for the Hall of Fame. These are even more rare than the normal one and can be very valuable. Well, that's about it for this episode. Stay tuned for more. This is Reese of Tesla's Cubes signing out, and thanks for watching.